Hello, everybody. So Foodie Beauty has been doing mukbangs, which I can't watch. I really can't watch this bullshit. So I've got you close to the end of the mukbang portion of this stream, and then we'll go into live streaming.
No range 2025. No fast food 2025.
Well, lofty goals. Good luck with that. I think it should be. I've scheduled my therapy appointments, right? And the diabetic training classes and stuff like that. And you obviously need to see an ophthalmologist, because every time you put on your readers, your eyes go crossways. They're readers. Those are not prescription glasses. I don't think you actually went to an ophthalmologist when you're in Canada. I just don't believe it.
So don't get that confused with no takeout. That's it. The last bite of the year. There we go. So,
Nobody cares to hear your baby whining.
that's my announcement. As I ate the last meal with you guys of the year. No fast food 2025, no rage 2025. We're changing my life one hashtag at a time. I know you're all shaking your heads like, yeah, right. How many fast food funerals have we been through? Well, we need to do one that sticks, okay? So hopefully this one will stick. See you in the future, boy. Oh, Los Angeles. Yes, you're right. The fires.
First of all, we don't need to do anything. These are your goals. You are accountable for them. That has nothing to do with any of us. We are not your keepers, and we don't particularly care if you want to eat yourself into the grave.
Oh, yes, we will definitely pray for Los Angeles. We're burning. Stay safe, man. What was blacked out in the Harry video? It was me. I didn't have a...
Wow. That was really kind of you to just gloss over the fact that people have died, property has burned, and several of the fires are the work of arson. Okay. Obviously, watching the news, I get you.
Good job on. Like, you could see a part of my head, so. Treadmill time, that is coming soon. But probably more in a vlog style because, you know, full moon artist, yes. You remember my first video? What was it, Scrape? Hey, Jenny Arp. What's going on, Talia? So, yeah. I don't even remember how much it is. I think $25 or $35 or $30. And all proceeds go to helping me on this channel and life and whatever, you know. Can you make a cameo for Amberlynn and tell her you're snatching the Orwell crown back? Look, I don't even know Just Weezin who's, like, what this crown stuff is about. You know, actually, I can't snatch a crown at all because, you know, my content is just too boring for that now, honestly. Like, people have to make up drama in my life, such as the Harry situation, in order to have any kind of content or excitement in this.
You're right, your content is really boring. That's why I didn't cover you all weekend and into half of this week. Your content is really boring.
Universe over here, so, you know, I have no hope. I have no hope of snatching that crown back. I'm sorry, but the end of your Howie video was iconic. When he popped out, he knocked over the sign. I want to have, like, a clear-cut routine for stuff in my life, especially for content. What is the word? PPJ blocked in your chat? Look, I don't think it is strawberries and cream, but if it was, could you blame me? I'm sure you guys are all sick of hearing that, right? Did I ever miss the name Miriam? I don't know. Not really. We need pictures of Pete's Brown versus next to today's newspaper being he's been taxidermied. Ultimate turd crown. Hey, Hakate, hello. How are you? How are you? Girl, I saw you go.
Kate. That's how it's pronounced, Chantel. Kate. She's literally just trying to confuse her audience and the React channels.
Off in the lolcow rewind comments.
My hair has always been straight, but with like a slight wave, a frizz, dried ends, which according to TikTok means naturally wavy hair that just isn't treated right. So I took the...
In the chat, I mean. But actually the reason is not really funny because with the whole... No, honestly, like, I think I agree with you when it comes to, you know, the whole racism thing. It was majestic. Hijab is modesty. Modesty is beauty. Yes. True, Shazzy. Yeah, it can definitely, you know, it definitely is.
Can you point to some examples of said racism? Because I haven't seen it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Hakati is talking about. And Hakati. The Kate. I don't know what she's talking about. I would like to see very specific examples of said racism.
Heineken, no, it's those gross, crappy diet soda. Pete's has been having frequent breakdowns on live stream over the President Trump 51st day thing. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. Do you guys think that would happen? I don't see it happening. Yeah, me neither. Whatever. You know, the orange man can dream, right? People are not saying you went to Canada to see BB. What the hell? Strawberries. I haven't heard this, and it's just as stupid as all the other things that they are saying. Now they're saying.
Yeah, well, you should have watched President Carter's his funeral services at the National Cathedral. Sorry, we're still getting 70 mile per hour gusts. My area is under a red warning watch, and they could turn power off at any moment. President Carter's funeral this morning, you would have seen the ex-presidents all filed into one bench pew, and Barack Obama was seated directly next to Donald Trump, who immediately slumped over like he was so embarrassed, but was also engaging Obama in conversation because nobody in the room likes that guy at all. It's pretty difficult to work with your peers if nobody likes you.
It's kind of funny though, actually. Canada's not for sale. I don't know, maybe in the future. How would she even know? That's a good question, Strawberries and Creamy, because I had try looking up the calories for like the Kuwait version of KFC. It's really hard. So it's really hard. Like, yeah, how would you even know?
It's not that hard. Give me a break.
They're out of control. Some nonsense about smuggling edibles. Yeah, I was actually accusing people of crimes for content now. Yeah, exactly. Or animal sexualization. I did hear that. I was watching Angry Pistachio. And don't forget, I didn't say I wouldn't talk drama. I said I wouldn't rage. And you would say Bismillah before the cookie game and Beauty Bite round the crust. I'm like, no rage, bees. No rage. And I'm also taking on another challenge, but I have a video, so I'm going to be releasing that after this live stream. I don't know. They said he went to...
Just as a reminder, she said that she gave Sam to a new owner who loves her, but not in a sexual way. Very odd thing to say. She has lifted up Howie and kissed his ball sack in front of her live stream. She massaged Julia to try and relieve her heat symptoms. I mean, I don't know where you want to breastfeed people's newborn babies and stuff. You don't even like kids. Why would you say that other than to just try and get a reaction from your audience?
Canada to run... What? I'm not answering. I'm not repeating that. Also, I enjoy my food and I have no shame in it. Yeah. The KFC in Cornwall is... Ew, okay? It's awful. It's... Like, here the KFC, the chicken has like a crunchy, like, skin. There, it's like that smooth kind. And it's so greasy. It's just... And it's fatty. So... I don't know. Even the building, if you look at the building, it looks so run.
Well, did you order original recipe or the crispy chicken? You know there's options.
Down. Hey Linda. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the animals and stuff, like, I don't know. I still get a little sick thinking of the crunchy chicken in Thailand. Ew! Okay, Thailand, KFC, honestly, not my thing at all. They use the cheapest cuts of chicken. Like, they're really big on the dark meat. Like, they use chicken thigh for the chicken burger. Chicken thigh does not belong in a chicken burger, in my opinion. Like, listen to Angry Pistachio's latest live stream. I was like, what the? Honestly, I'm happy I can just laugh at these things now, but anyway. Let's walk around Kuwait handing out beauty business cards. I need a business card. I only ate once today, actually.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on take.
Sorry to be gross, but whatever. You're used to it. I hate it. I know, I'm cross-eye shaving. I wasn't doing it on purpose. The bee's laying... This is starting to look like a bandage on my face. Do you find? Should I wear a black one? This is why I don't like light colors. Why do you never remember the gravy pizza? Oh, I remember. It wasn't that good, was it? Did I like it? I'm starving now. Okay, why are there fruit flies? There's just one onion on my table. You know why there's an onion? Because I have to make a chopped salad. I bought some things to make a salad to eat, like, as a side with, like, whatever. So, like, I don't need enough vegetables, man. Why am I making salad in my...
You have fruit flies because you don't take the trash out.
living room because this is where my table is and I don't have a chair in the kitchen and it takes a while to chop the vegetables, so I'm just more comfortable sitting doing it. I have the filter on. Off. Now it's off. And you can see some skin texture, so I'm putting it back on. I look tired. I've been sleeping like all day. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend I have a life today. I slept. Like, I had just ignored everything on my agenda and just slept because I don't know, like, I'm in like a rut I can't get out of when it comes to, like, I think it's the jet lag. I don't know. It can't be that long, jet lag.
You're right, it can't. So can you explain to us if you somehow were able to smuggle gummies into Kuwait because Salah says that he's jet lagged too. So what the hell are the two of you taking that makes you sound high?
Just like, I don't know, something like just mentally drained me about that trip. Jet lag. You, Allie, you should challenge yourself to stand to do more activities a little each day. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I do stand in the kitchen a lot because I do the dishes standing and the cooking standing. Like, I don't have the chair in there. So, jet lag is usually 1 day for each hour. No, really? Oh. I want to download.
Jet lag doesn't apply to her because she never had a normal sleep cycle to begin with. She sleeps whenever she wants to, so this would not affect her.
A really cool like indie horror game and just stream and hang out with you guys and play it. That's what I feel like doing. I'm not kidding. And eating like KFC, I'm addicted to it, I swear. The Crunch Burger. Come to North Korea. No way. Be put in the prison for life. Prison bees. You couldn't pay me like $1 billion to go there. There's no way. Because I would get arrested for sure. Is there anywhere in the States you want to visit? I want to like visit most states. Going to Syria, bees? No, there's still too much. I don't even think Canadians are allowed to go. Don't go to SoCal for a while, it's burning. Yeah, I know. That's really too bad. Remember, there wasn't it not long ago that they, like, forest fires are regular, huh? Over there? Do you think Colonel Sanders was ashamed of his spices? Because those are his breadwinner. But there's like dupes out there. Somebody must know just by tasting it. I don't know. We're furious here in Canada. Yeah, I bet. People are sick of the Liberal Party, huh? Nova Scotia, yeah. Cape Breton Island is so gorgeous. I did like whale watching in Cape Breton Island. So it was really nice. It was amazing. Like, just, I don't know how to explain it. That is just like, I think that's why I like the idea of travel, like when I'm healthy, because doing things that make you feel alive like that, they take your mind off of any kind of addictions you have at the time, in a way. Like, they help keep you feeling like it fills the void, you know? Doing meaningful things with life. So.
How's that Stephen King book that you bought? You getting through it? You reading it?
Yeah. No, today they're not. Are they? They're so white. You're the one who likes my toothpaste. Yes, I like to eat some of everyone's food before I share food. And Berlin, has she been posting videos? Trying hobbies, you're right. Trying to keep my mind off of addictions. How about that? That would be a good series. I really got to do it, guys. Babe is here? Babe? Oh. Did he eat KFC? From yesterday's? No. The time before I ordered, yes, I gave him one of my twisters. Listen. Sea laws. I don't think that's a good idea, but yeah, I don't think that Canada becoming the 51st state is a good idea at all. Hey, Christopher Moon. Yeah, I'll have to watch about the fires. It's really upset. It upsets me, especially knowing that I have people, beezers there. Come see the beezers. Come see Mom. Come. Oh, you fat. She's about 8.
Oh, distraction. Cat distraction. We're on a subject that I can't really talk about because I have no empathy and no feelings.
kgs. Oh, you fat girl. Big bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Why you cute, baby? Cute aggression bees. What did I have a dream about last night? Oh, I had a dream that I was like, why am I even talking about this? I had a dream that I was taking an elevator, and no matter how much I pressed the floor I wanted to go to, it wouldn't go to that floor. Okay, it just kept going up until it was like in the thousands. And I thought, where are we gonna go? Like, are we going into, like, what's gonna happen to us? And this woman on the elevator with me was just like, didn't care. She was just like this, like deadpan. And then her floor came up, and I had to get off on her floor because I couldn't get off on another floor. And then I realized that I was being kidnapped, and I was was going around this building, like her floor, going around for people and saying, I have an appointment, I'm on the elevator, and I need to get to my floor. And nobody would help me, like, get on my floor because I was being kidnapped and they were criminals. Anyways, so stupid. I have these weird, vivid dreams every single night.
Wow, it's amazing how many details you remember from your dreams.
It's so annoying. But I kind of like it. I don't know. Okay, what are we talking about? I missed it. Yeah, nobody's going to be voting the Liberals in next election. My eyes look tired. Look how small. New profile picture. Why is my eye like that? Look, when I do it like on this side, nothing, but this one. Oh my gosh! Maybe I have Graves or something. What's it called where your eyes are bulgy? Hold on, I'll fix it. Nope, doesn't work. Faces aren't 100% symmetrical. Yeah, well, mine at one point was, I think. Could the filter be doing this? I'm gonna blame it on the skinny filter. Donair and take it. Okay, I want to go. These are all the things I want to eat when I go to the UK. I always see. I used to watch this show, like, Fat, Something, and Skinny. Like, they swap diets or something like that, okay? The fat people, the large people, to be nice to say, sorry, the things they would eat, I would go, yum, like the curry chips and kebab. I order about 8 kebab a day. I can't do an accent at all. Anyway, this lady would order, like, kebab 1,000,000 times a day from the chip shop or whatever. No, not secret eaters. It's like fat and too fat and too thin. They swap diets. And I think there's a guy named Shaw Summers. He's like the... Did you see Zachary Michael Luzon and Amber? No, I haven't, strawberries. You're the tea bringer of tea. You have to tell us everything that goes on. Because honestly, unless it's a stream here and there that I see of Yo Mamas, and I sometimes see them very late, I don't know anything about the tea. But I did watch a stream, like I said, from Angry Pistachio. I need something to listen to while I'm doing makeup. And honestly, things I hear nowadays, it's entertainment for me. Like, some of the theories and stuff are so hilarious. I get an actual laugh out of what, you know? So that's the only thing I listen to. So I don't know anything about Amberlynn tea because it just doesn't interest me. It really doesn't. When it comes to, like, listening to Amberlynn reaction channels, I really, like, honestly, I'll watch an Amberlynn vlog and I'll just see an Amberlynn very normal, like, daily vlog. If you watch the reaction channels reacting to her, it's like your brain, I feel like I'm, like, on drugs. Like, it's so...
Really? Did you watch the one where she justified lying? Did you have to catch that one?
Things that are just, like, I don't see what they see. My brain doesn't work that way. Don't even comment on the tea, yeah. It just makes me laugh. Can you almost stop going on Walkout? It's so cringe. I don't know. I don't think you can win up there no matter what, Yo Mama, so. They pick the stuff no one sees. Yeah. That's, like, not there, you know. People make a reaction out of perceived material, not based on what is actually happening. It feels like gaslighting. Yeah. Hi! Oh! Come say hi. No. Come say hi. Oh, my baby. You want to stay like this or what? She wants to be held right now, I guess.
Well, according to her tale, she does not.
Your tail's wagging, though. Are you happy or no? Get the fly. Make yourself useful. Yes. Did you hear Harry is getting old? He is old. I mean, he's ancient. I just never noticed it. Like, I noticed a little bit that he was his look was changing a bit, but yeah, poor guy. He's two years and a month old. And when I looked it up, usually they live to be about 2.5, max 3 years. Usually that's really pushing it. So, I think I'm succeeding so far on the one.
I don't know. My mom's hamster lived for 4 years.
About no raging for 2025, which is good. No rage 2025, and there's another hashtag one I'm coming up with. You'll see in my video. I thought he was a bit older. Actually, that's assuming that I bought him when he was just born. You're right. He's older than that then. Yeah. Because they're little pink squishy things when they're just born. So he's probably, almost 3. Closer to 3. He's Jerry. Oh, yeah, Melly. He is Methuselah Harry. Poor guy. He looks old. You see in the video, he's like just looking old and tired. Better a rage than a scripted rage if you have to. I'm just going to laugh at everything. It really, I don't know. Yeah, he's elderly, guys. So he's lived, his life expectancy by now, I'd say. But he's,
Watch out for Becky Boop. She broke up with her boyfriend this week, and now she's whoring herself all over the community. So she might be the next one to slip into Salah's DMs.
oh yeah, I like how you call me Foodie. I need to repaint my nails. No, look at this. I'm just scratching it off because I don't have nail polish remover. My hamsters ate each other when I was a kid. That's traumatizing. I heard about Harry. One thing I hate about getting a pet is losing them one day. I can't deal with pet loss. I'm never getting another hamster. Like, I cannot deal with pet loss every 2.5 years. There's no way. Like, I can't believe how I'm so attached to him. You know? Like, it's going to be, like, horrible to go through that when he's gone, of that daily routine of spending the time with him and giving him his treats. And anytime I go in Harry's room and walk by the dresser where his cage is on, I'm just going to be like... I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm not thinking about it right now. Yeah. I know people don't think that I grieve rehoming Sam and everything with BPJ, but I really do. Yeah. Every day. I dream about them almost every day, too. Yeah, it's really hard. Any kind of pet loss.
Sure you do.
We know. But whenever I hate crying and being sad, I hate it. That's one of the biggest things with me, and I hate processing feelings. Something that in life that's meant to hurt me, going through any kind of traumatic situation, abusive situation, any kind of loss, grief, like grieving, like when you lose a family member. I just want to swallow it and fucking move on. I don't want to cry about it. Like, it makes me mad. I don't like it. I don't want to cry about anything, and when I do, I just hate it. I hate that feeling. I don't know why, but that's true, Vampire. They bring a lot. They say people with pets, they're depressed. They're, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What, your big mom? She loves that Aquafina box. She sleeps in it. Julia. Oh, my pretty girl. Oh, sorry, guys. My eye is there. I want to take off my makeup. Should I take off my makeup? Oh, yeah. Anyways, he's lived a decent life, but I don't know. I think so. That's another reason I don't want to get hamsters. I feel bad. Like, I don't know. They're gonna be sold anyway, but he didn't really, hamsters don't really have exciting lives, and especially if they're in a cage. So I don't want to deal with that stuff, and I don't want any more rodents, honestly. Did you really bring special gummies back to Kuwait? No. I am no way I would ever risk that. I was so excited to come home and be back here that I would not risk that ever. Could you imagine? No. I enjoyed your trips out in snow in Canada. I really enjoyed the landing view and the plane seeing the snowy view. Oh yeah, it was nice from above, eh? By the way, I have a correction. I was watching Yo Mama stream and I had to correct some information. When FFG was accusing me of using I think I've heard other people say too, that I was in Montreal using the gas station in my video. That was a gas station on Marlowe Avenue in Cornwall, Ontario. You can compare if you want.
It doesn't matter. You already said on your video blog that you were going up to Montreal. You said this. So it really doesn't matter the finer details, being pedantic about where you bought gas.
That gas station was in Cornwall. So all of that 20-minute rhetoric of saying, pulling up maps, trying to figure out where I was, then coming to the conclusion that I was under the highway at a gas station in Montreal, when I was near the Orange Julep, was actually in Cornwall. So I was in Cornwall, I gassed up in Cornwall, and then I drove to the airport direct. Yeah. Oh, that's why I'm a stalker, right? Or going to the airport makes me a stalker. So here's the difference. The difference is if
You made 2 stops for gas. You remember that? You filled up in Cornwall, and then you bought some more gas at another location, probably Montreal, right?
you are flying into an airport that you don't have a choice of going into, and the purpose is landing, and then you're getting out of the city and not going to places that the person that you're supposedly stalking is frequenting, then no, that's not stalking. But if you're purposely watching somebody, looking at their surroundings, trying to find out where they are, trying to find out their actions, and purposely going with a photo of that person to ask them about if they've shopped at a place, that's different than flying into an airport. You know what I mean? It's very clearly very different. You know, you don't have to use much deductive reasoning for that. So that was not correct, as a lot of other things. I mean, it probably borderline should be. I mean, whatever, you know. But yeah, that was a gas station in Cornwall. That was not a gas station in Montreal whatsoever. It's not, Zach. Yeah, it's not the same. But like when I was listening to your mama's stream, like she was going into a lot of detail, like about exactly which gas station I was at in Montreal. And all this time, I was at a gas station in Cornwall, not Montreal. And I did not go to the Orange Julep once on this whole trip. Like, you know, so I'm just really trying to get my life together back on track, and even just one small step at a time. And I'm just having a lot of trouble with it right now. So my content is kind of not out there. I'm just kind of hanging out with you guys while I kind of, you know, start to feel a bit better. And I know I have to work hard on that feeling better, and I'm just planning and trying to find a good angle of attack. So just bear with me. You know, I feel like if my life gets better, so will my content. So imagine I don't know how long I'm going to do these stupid noises. Imagine I'm 80 years old. I know it's hard to imagine right now. So imagine I'm 80. Yeah, I feel off. Maybe it's because it's not like when I went to Canada, I wasn't as jet lagged for.
Imagine you're 40 and you're acting like that.
Very long. But doing the trip again twice in that short amount of time, I think really maybe had an effect. I'm not the healthiest person mentally or physically. So I was just like, I don't know. It's hard to, you know, explain how you feel. Fresh factor meals. They're expensive, those pre-made meals, yeah. And you don't get a lot of food. Like, maybe it's just because I eat too much, but why are you going to pay $80 a week just to feel hungry after you eat, you know? I guess that's the point. You have to feel hungry for your stomach to shrink and all that. But you also, when you're so used to eating so much and you have a high calorie intake every day, and you have like binging eating disorder and issues with food, you have to be careful not to cut it down too low. And that's why I was like, no, I'm not going to go down to 1,100 calories right from probably 4,000, 3,500 to 4,000 a day right down to 1,100. Like that has to be like a gradual thing, in my opinion, you know? Because I'll just like freak out. I'll eat the whole house. Addicted to food in an emotional way. Yeah, head hunger. Because if we go by biological actual hunger, you don't need to eat a lot. Like, you know, but thank you. Detox bees. Look at my eye. It's huge. I wish my other eye was big. Which size do you prefer, medium or large? Grande or venti? Drink it. The human body needs a little food.
They're both fucked up. One of them's leaky and the other one's bulging. God damn it, Shanta.
But we need a ton of vitamins. Isn't that weird? So really, because we need so many vitamins, all our food should be like super healthy. It's called Rimmel Shade 104 Fluff Puff. Large!
Rimmel, everybody's told you this.
Large merge! Oh, babe, I want to go watch, yeah, everyone knows 104 Rimmel. Just take vitamins. That's why they exist. Thank you, Queen. That's your advice for the day. I never take my own advice. That's the problem. That's why, like, education classes, like, I know, like, certain foods are not good for diabetes, okay? I know that. But it's like, for me, I'm like extra stuck because I also battle binge eating disorder. So if I over restrict on things, like if I cut out like carbs or something and go really strict, it'll just like I don't know. It just makes me, it triggers things, you know, triggers a binge, whatever. But at the same time, I need to do that for health wise, you know. I get that, but it's so hard that I feel like even just cutting back would be a good step in the right direction, if anything, you know. No, never have I ever. I don't watch him. That is not my cup of tea. I have a problem from growing up with basically no food. I used to hoard food, but I broke that habit, and now, yeah, it's true. Like, yeah, I remember, like, I don't know. I think some kind of compensation because, you know, we didn't have much money when I was growing up. So yeah, it could, you know, be that. I learned that I can eat whatever I want, but I don't have to be gluttonous with foods. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Exactly. You know, but really good foods they're so addictive. Like KFC is addictive and stuff like that. Because think about it, you never want to overeat a salad unless there's addictive things on it, like cheese and creamy dressings. I've had more female friends. I don't have really I'm too girly for male friends. Growing up, I had a couple, but I'm really girly. I'm not like a tomboy, you know? So.
Well, that doesn't add up at all. You don't have any female friends. You only have men in your life, and that's how you like it.
I think I would get hurt by like men's humor and stuff like that. I don't know. When I was in school, in elementary school, grade 8, I hung out with like a couple of guys. It was like 3 guys and me. And I just remember thinking, what they talk about is so stupid. Like, they're so gross and stupid. I just never hung out. Like, it was not fun for me. I would say for like a normal person, yes, if you like eliminate, you're right, the more good food you eat, the more you crave to eat healthier. You're right. Yeah, that is true. But at some point down the line, it just comes back and it tests you. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, I don't. And I don't know why your snacks during the day aren't like celery sticks and maybe some radishes, you know, carrot sticks, things that are healthier for you.
Yeah, hot tea. That's true. If you really valued that, like, people wouldn't waste food. Like, even a piece of bread, you know, like, a healthy mind is a healthy body. That's true, babe. Yeah, that's a very good one. Hey, Foxy, thank you. It really does get better. There's a period of withdrawal. That's true. There is, yeah. And that is almost unbearable. And it's not like a physical withdrawal, like alcoholism or something like that. But, well, alcoholism, too, there would be a big mental aspect. It's the mental hardships, the emotional hardships, you know? It's hard. Groceries are outrageous, I know. That's the thing, like, whenever I just, like, that bechamel pasta. Hey, Tanya, thank you. Fatty liver, yeah, same. It's 1 kg, that's like $4. Less, like $4, okay? Canadian. Less than American. For me to buy all the ingredients, the pasta, the milk, the flour, the butter, the meat, the cheese, like, just to make this pasta, it would be like so much more money and effort that I just say I'm just gonna order it. Sure, you would probably get more pasta out of it, but not really. A package of meat, 500-gram package is not that big. A pool of ranch. Ranch. I'm hungry now. But this really is, when I saw this on Amazon, it was recommended on my Amazon because I usually order at least a few things when I go back to Canada. It is rewarding to cook for your family, yeah. You can also just, like, usually grocery stores have deals. Just buy what's on sale and make your meal plan from that instead of making a meal plan on things you want to eat, you know? But that's, like, kind of boring if you're trying to do food content. If you're trying to do recipes, it must be really expensive. Where you won't monopolize your thoughts. Being comfortable with the uncomfortable is something you gotta hit head on. Yeah, I know. I can't take it. When I start to feel really uncomfortable and the going gets really tough, and I know I can fix it and make it go away. But what I don't realize at the time, actually, is that temporary fix is contributing to long-term discomfort in ways that I've just become used to and I just kind of block out. You know what I mean? So it's like, I find anyone ever go to a wake? I hope this doesn't sound too insensitive, but wakes freak me out. Like, I went to the wake of my grandmother, my dad's mom, and when I went to pay my respects to her, first of all, the body is ice cold. That always freaks me out. 2, I swear your mind plays tricks on you. And I was looking at her chest, and I was like, she's breathing. Like you can, like, I swear I saw breathing. I don't know. I find wakes, they just freak me out. I don't like them.
Yeah, is that why you wore a fucking whore dress and had your ass hanging out?
Yeah, exactly, YouTube lover. Saw some crazy frog comments. They want it played at their funeral, babe. They look like they're breathing. Add new songs to your repertoire. Hey, people want to hear Crazy Frog, so he delivers. Let's make 2025 years. You'll learn, that's your goal, babe. You'll learn a whole new song. I love making funny faces. I can't help it. Yeah.
They're not funny. They're not funny. So you should really stop doing it.
Yeah, they can do magic. Nearly 90% of people have fatty liver don't even... Yeah, well, it's, you know, fat deposits really, it's really not that hard to get fatty liver, you're right. Our livers are, like, so important. So, I remember watching, you ever see that autopsy of, like, a fat woman? Obesity, the autopsy or something like that? That, like, freaked me out at the time, and then I forgot about it. The girl, they were slicing her liver, and there was, like, fat in it. And her heart was, like, enlarged. I've been upping my skincare game, keeping on it, and putting makeup on for my streams. Porque means for what, so why?
But still using filters. You have no business asking anybody to cam up when you're hiding behind filters.
Okay. I get, like, weird words in my head sometimes. So, you know how you get a song in your head? Sometimes I get words. You look beautiful today. Thank you, me by the book. Goodness gracious. Happy looks good on you. Thank you. Thank you, Fluff Puff. Oh, for what? For qué? I gotta start doing that, Vampira. I gotta get up my supplements game and health game, and yeah. Thanks for the tip. Warm water with turmeric. Do you have to put black pepper? Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera so that babe can come in. Hold on, guys. Hi, baby. Sorry, I wanted to try...
Okay, we are not watching Crazy Frog or any of the other songs he does. I draw the line there. So, I want to thank the Looney Tunes for clipping this content and editing it. Please like the original creator's video, which I will link in the description, and subscribe to their channel. And please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and y'all have a great day.